Hi, and welcome to episode 5 of Walking the Route Northeast Corridor. Last episode we got to Oak Point Yard, where we are at the moment. And yeah, we're here. We're on our way to New Rochelle, so we shall make our way over to New Rochelle then, and find out where we don't actually get hit by any locos, which I think he's coming back into stable. I believe he is anyway. No, he's not. He's coming back down here. Go back on the track again. It's a bit of a long way to go. Right, so we're going to make our way over to New Rochelle then. We'll come back to the yard. We'll come back to the yard later. Right, so let's make our way. He's just cutting cars out and cutting wagons out. Right then, let's carry on. So there's nothing coming. So we're on our way to New Rochelle. I think there's another yard actually. There's Hunts Point Yard, I think. But that's off to the left. We won't be going down there either. So here we are, just possibly the last mainline episode, and then it's just a episode visiting the yards, and it will be one episode per yard, I think. So they'll be short episodes. I don't know. I don't think there's really a lot to do to look for. Somewhere around here there's a McDonald's. McDonald's? Not that I'm going to stop for a burger. See what's... No, you can't go up that far, let me see. Although it's all mapped still, you can't go up that far, which is fair enough. Right. Is he coming out with something? Yeah, okay. I don't think he'll be coming up with the route anyway. So we're on the lookout for no trespassing signs or danger trespassing signs and what have you. Ooh, why does it stop there? That's why. It's all a bit juddery on here this morning. I'm not going to say I don't think there's any more freight around here, but I don't think there will be any more. Well, I'm not 100% sure that there will be any freight, because I don't think it runs down. I think it runs further down south, down the line before Oak Point Yard. It's also the puddles on the floor. Puddles on the floor? The hazards on the floor that we've got to keep an eye out. There usually won't be any there. Pallets. This could really do with having the Acela train set I think it's the Acela still runs, doesn't it? Look at how far can we... Oh, we can't go that far, look. See, there's only a certain amount where you can actually walk away from the tracks. That's just the way it's all set up. There's nothing there. Make sure there's no trespassing signs around here. Which there isn't by the looks of it. So this is a freight only line here as well, I think. It's where the freight comes up. Almost certain of it. All where it's held before going into the line. What's this over here? Transformer station. Just wondering if they've got anything there. It's not well detailed. No, there's nothing on there, look. Okay. So that could well be... That I think is that Hunts Point Yard? Where's Oak Point? I'm looking on a map. Oak Point Yard, sorry. 11 Oak Point Yard. 12 is Hunts Point Yard, yes. So that'll be another yard that we'll be looking at. So there is freight trains that come up down here. I remember that. Oh, I am naughty. I don't think... No, that's as far as we can get down. Containers up above, more industry. I'm also looking on Google Maps as well, where we are. I don't think there will be, but have a look at these little signal boxes. Can't go up them. It is a bit windy as well. The wind's got up a bit, you may notice. So just have a quick look on Google Maps. He says, if you can find it. So I think I've gone a little bit too far. I know I've seen the cut off before us. I'm not too sure where it is. Ah, there's the containers. Bronx River Footway. There should be a bridge just up around here. So there's the bridge there, look. So I'm not far off there, so... Ah. So that should be... It doesn't say what bridge it is, I'm not sure. But we just passed under Winchester Avenue, which is that area there. This is the old Bronx River. Yeah, I'll go in a dip in that. No chance. Don't think it will allow you to go down there, actually. No. I don't think it will do it on this one either. No, it won't. Oh well. Won't be going for a dip today. And we continue our journey northeasterly direction. It's nice looking at some of these billboards. Better health just around the corner. I just love it where they've done all that graffiti. That's brilliant. Right, just wondering if we've got a... Can we do that? No. Oh, okay. I thought that one would have like a danger trespass sign on it. But obviously not. This could be one episode, depending on how far I get, or it could be another episode, 2 episodes. But I'll try and get it into one as much as I can, even if, well, I don't really want to edit stuff out. I'm not sure what road that is. I've got to say, it's quite highly detailed, and they've done really well in doing the assets and that for it, although a lot of the assets have been reused. It's got to be the Bronx area up here, look. Let's just have a quick look. Sometimes you can see on the fence. I don't think we can get in there. Can we? On the fences here, there'll be a no trespassing. No, look, you can't get in there. Look, that's a shame. You just got to keep an eye on the fence. Just basically. Oh look. Oh, we can get in there. Can we? No, you can't. That's the old Bronx there. Look. I think. Please let me know if I'm wrong. Just rub it up against the fence, just basically make sure that there's no trespassing signs on there. Pop over there and have a quick look. I wouldn't have thought so on here, but you can't really see it. This is one of those things that they could actually put something. If they could put like a dispatch baton for Great Western Railway on a grit bin under a footbridge at a station that's not even used, Royal Oak, then I'm sure they can put a load of stuff around here, if you know what I mean. So that was very devious, and I only saw it on the replay of the video, so I went back and did it. But I still haven't completed stuff for... I think this is a freight yard as well, this here. Or was it the main lines? No, it's the main lines. So I'm in between the running lines at the moment. So yeah, I you know, I don't put it past them that they can do that. To just sort of keep an eye out. Yeah, I literally had to go back for that one. But I didn't do another video about it, just don't need to. There we go, look, there's something up there, look. See? So just go check this. Shouldn't be anything there. Same old cabinet asset. $17 out of 40 found. So, you know, there's another 33 of them, 23 of them somewhere. I mean, there's even on the not the Northern Trans-Pennine, the other one, the Tees Valley route, there's lights that you have to find, fix broken bulbs, and there are even some of them are on the actual bridges out in the nowhere, which, you know, you just see on the off chance. weird. Just to check that the bridges haven't got them. No. Telltale sign is that there's something white got on them along the way. And they do say all these pieces of all these bits of graffiti are all individually made, because they can't use real graffiti as it's copyright to the original owner, which is it's quite bizarre. Even though it's illegal, you can't use it in a computer game because it's copyright to that person that's done it. So it's quite bizarre. So this is the sort of thing that you need to look at. Sometimes there could be like a hazard round here, sort of thing. It's a nice little modelled area, this. So there isn't there. And it will show up basically as a little white square mainly. Just gonna have a little check up here. I can walk up here, so just there might be something on the side of the building up here. No, I can't. I can't walk up there. Look, won't let me. No. That'll be the same over there. It'll allow me to go up a certain. No, can't go up. Okay. Ooh. Seven coaches. I suspect a lot of some of this will be round the railway yards, like the Amtrak facility. So yeah. There's another one, look, over there. I've not seen any over here for a while. So go and click that one. I'll probably miss some as well, so. At least it's not raining. Can't go any further. Should reduce something up in a bit anyway, by the looks of it. One of those huts, check one of the huts, but I don't think there'll be anything around there. It's usually something where it's like it will have something like a fence around it, possibly with a hazard next to it as well. But then on some of the German routes you actually have to find a hole in the fence and repair it. That'll be fun. Let's see what we got over here. No, we can't get anywhere down there. Don't think there's anything there. No. That'd be really poor show if they actually put anything there behind that. That's pretty... I was wondering if anyone has got all the collectibles on any of the routes. I think one or two people have. I know I haven't. So I'm not far off it on some of them, but I just don't know where they are. Not seen any of the cab cars recently. There'll probably be another one on that fence in at some point as well. Obviously there'll be more trains in real life on the routes because you know, there's more type of variety of locos. You've got the sellers as well. It's nice that they did the cab car and the SWR, but I mean I don't understand why they don't do the Acela locos. I think we had them for trains as well. How far are we away from New Rochelle? Not that far actually. There's a station there. So yeah, a couple of miles. So you should be able to do this in one sitting, as they say. I think I've got everything at New Rochelle anyway, but I shall double check. Thing is, are they that devious to put stuff down here? You know what I mean? Will they? Or, you know, if it was me, I would. Oh hell yeah, I definitely would. But then there's a lot of stuff in the yards as well, which still haven't looked really properly in the yard areas. Yeah. Oops. Oh crap. There we go. I was looking at something on the Wuppertal route today, and it advertently saw that I had got a no trespassing sign. So yeah. So added onto that one. So, yeah, it doesn't look as though there's much here. these big signs in real life, are they actually... how did they get up there to change the... billboards? Do they actually have big massive ladders, or do they have like a cherry picker to get up there? Stick your comments down, or stick your answers in the comments. So it'd be interesting to know. I've never, I just see all these big massive billboards appear, and then you think, how long do they go up there for? Are they up there for a while, or what? Right, let's look out over here. I don't think they have, but you can never ever tell. Right, that doesn't need changing. I know that's where, because I definitely put some there, because that's me. But I won't be route building anytime soon. Doesn't look as though there's anything there, to be honest, is there? So we're near the end for a few bits, for a couple more for the mainline walk. It's just the yards to do, and I'm just considering what the next route for the would be. We've done a UK one, which is the Great Western Express. We would have done the USA one, so I think the next one would be a German one, and it will probably be the rapid transit, to be honest. I'm not overly a big fan of the route, but yeah. Oh, this is annoying. I wonder why they got that there. I can't see anything being on here, but I'll do the other side just in case. You never know. Well, if there was, I would have been able to see it. It's not there. Bit weird having... I don't know why that's there. It's strange, isn't it? More rail. Right, this is where there could be someone here, but I haven't seen any yet. Just think, how many containers are there in the world? These metal shipping containers. How many of those are in the world? A couple of. Suggest there'd be a couple of million, wouldn't you? Worldwide. Can we go down in there? Nah, right now. So it now goes into one here, look. Ooh. So we're getting our eyes filled with trains today. Probably due a sign. So we got another line coming in. Oh, so it diverges again. Okay, so it's still come up as 2 lines, look. It's a long crossover. Now these sort of houses, I'd love something like this. Right in front of a blooming railway line. That's what I'd like, something like that. Sit in my front rooms, watch the trains go by, that's me. Get a nice strong fast internet connection. Boom, rail cam, straight off. That'd be a happy little bunny, me. But obviously not down here in Poole, because we don't have anything. We don't have no freight whatsoever. We have the odd test train, the engineering train, but yeah. Nice little car park. And then we got marshland from the river. A couple more blocks of flats, tower blocks. I think we'll stay on this side. So if you do see something appear and I've missed it, if you know what the time location is, give us a shout and I shall try and find it. So we are safe on this. If I was over here then I wouldn't be. Oh, this is the lifting bridge, isn't it? Now, I'm wondering... Oh no, because we can't get down there, look. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, it's a bit of a shame, that. Is it the lifting bridge? Yes, it is. I wonder how they work that. Isn't the line cut somewhere? The wires... Oh, I don't know. Let's have a quick look on Google Maps. Oh, that's where it will be there. Ah, right, that's where I am. So how far have I got to go? Oh, there's a fair bit there to go. So that is... Oh, look at that. I can't remember what the bridge is called, but yeah. The line looks totally different from the ground when you can't activate them by hand. You know, when you're walking it to when you're actually driving it, it just looks so different. Actually, I just wonder if I go onto the map what this says. Pelham Bay Bridge. There you go. That's what it is. Well, it's not the Pelham Bay Bridge, it's the Pelham Lifting Bridge, I think. Yeah. So we carry on our little walk up the track. It's been going about 30 odd minutes, 37 minutes. I don't know how much longer we got to go. Where are we? So, oh, we're not far. Just after that siding. We haven't got any trains yet at the moment coming in for us. So that after that, not on the side, the turn off there. We've got a little bit of walk, a couple of miles, I'd say. Can't see anything else behind us coming up. So yeah. So that's where we started, and that's where we are. So we haven't got far to go. Look at that. Right, onwards and upwards then. Is there anything on here? No. Right, is there anything here though? This is what you got to look. Somewhere, well, you can't get round the back. No. Have they got a hazard area here? Yes, look, look. That's what you got to be careful of. Just check in. Nope, nothing on that. I thought they might have something on here actually. Maybe not. Have they got anything? No trespassing? No, nothing. No. Oh well. So I didn't look to see how many hazards that was. So we carry on. We've got about another 20 minutes of the episode left, so I'll see if I can cut it down for an hour. But this is the longest part where there's just main line really. I don't think you can go down there. It's not railway related really, is it? No, you can't. So we've got no traffic coming. I mean, in one of my live streams recently, someone was talking about have multiplayer, but again, I still don't. I'm not convinced, and I don't think there's need for it, to be honest. I know in some sims there are multiplayers. There's one for construction sim on the PC. It's multiplayer with three other people, so you can help build your constructions and that. The same with farm sim. There's construction multiplayer, but stuff like this on simulators, it doesn't really concern me, to be honest. I think there was multiplayer in multiplayer in flight simulator, wasn't there? There's So I think a lot of this, majority of this trespassing ones will be around the yard areas. There's another area of fenced off area up there, so there may be some stuff there. But cross over while we get a chance. So you can't go around the back. There we go, look. I don't know whether we'll be able to get access to it or not. Could do. Check those out in a minute. Nah, nothing else there, look. Just always wise to check, you see. Check these buildings out, don't think there'll be anything there. They were really, on the West Somerset route, they were really sneaky in putting some of the collectibles behind buildings on the stations and that. So yeah, you've got to check everywhere. Foliage. Bit of poor construction there. That's poor route construction. And Okay, I know you're not going to see much of it as you're racing past, but it's still a bit poor construction, you know, to be honest. Could have been tidied up a bit. Nice to see that you've got sleepers around the place, the odd bit of rail as well, but yeah, it's a bit... I know the majority of it you're not going to see from the speeding train, but it's just still a bit piss poor to a degree. And of course this route, it doesn't have moving, I don't think it has moving traffic. Either that or zombie. If they do, zombies have attacked the place and it's literally desolate. Yeah, post. Right. So we've got about 10 minutes left, 12 minutes left of run time. Fencing down there. Can we get down there? So that's annoying. You can get all the way down there. Now, could they put stuff down here? Well, you never know. They could do. Again, they could put it in there as well. There's nothing by the looks of it. There probably is, and I've missed it. Hidden behind a bush somewhere. A bit quiet for trains as well. Signal states are here. We've got something on the down coming. Should be this line. And the other thing is as well, do you run all the way over there to sort of, well, not run, but do you go all the way over there to look? I don't think there is anything. Again, you look here as well, but by the looks of it, can we actually get in there? No, we can't. I don't think there's anything there. No. This is, why have they got two lots there, look? Three lots. It's two lots, isn't it? Well, that's a bit stupid. So it's just looking on the right hand side now if there's anything due. Sorry, any collectibles. Well, I don't think we're that far from Rochelle actually. Might have to, oh, could be an edited 2-minute video, edited down video here. I don't know what they are. I don't know if are they limiter shunt signals or something? I've seen those sort of things before. So we've definitely got something green coming in, yellow, so Don't understand the signalling too much, to be honest. I would have thought there'd be some here, but obviously not. I don't think we can go in there. We can try though. I told you there's something, G. Well, you can't go down here, look. You can't walk down there. I think Rochelle was just, New Rochelle was just up the road. And I thought there'd be something on that building. On that compound. We're in that compound. So now we should be going into 3 tracks or 4 tracks. We've got 3 tracks and Rochelle's there, look. So we are 4 tracks. Oh, right. Okay, so now the little hunt begins. Right. I don't think there's anything down there, so it'll be a quick look. There shouldn't be anything there. Yeah, there we go. So we started at Oak Point Yard today, and we're up there. So this is where we are. Can't really see anything. We'll go out the platform. I think I've literally done everything on here. Even hazards. Well, not hazards. Yep, done that one. Yep. Crossover. Yeah, I've done the hazards there. Look. I think there's even a no trespassing sign on the side there that I did. So we've reached New Rochelle. There we go. No trespassing. And that's it. We shall double check up the stairs. Can't go out that way. Can't use the lifts. Yep, and that's it. We've managed to reach New Rochelle, and yeah. Next up will be the yards areas. Look, it's got a train arriving. So, thank you all for watching. Next episodes will include the yard, walking around the yards. If you've liked the video, enjoyed watching the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon. It all helps. It all helps. Yeah, so yeah, thank you all very much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.